Well, good morning folks, and welcome back to the channel. A wee subject today I'd like to sort of talk about is getting away from it all. There's so much happening in the world, so much bad news when you switch on your TV and you watch the 9 o'clock news or whatever. If you switch on your phone, all these sort of things that seem to crop up, and I feel it just makes life a lot harder, and everything seems to be controlled by, 2 or 3 people, like for instance Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin and probably our Prime Minister as well, and their bad decisions seem to affect us all, and puts up prices and puts people out of jobs, all this sort of thing. And do you ever feel like getting away from it all, and sometimes that's the way I feel, especially in the mornings when you see a good morning, even though this morning it's nice and sunny, it's freezing cold, and but yeah, you'd like to maybe move away, but where do we go to? It's no easy. We've got families, we've got our work, we might not have the money to do the things that we'd like to do, but still that urge to sort of get up and move away, folks, it seems to be forever there, just to get away from all the noise, all the bad things that seem to be everyday occurrences now. Never used to be like that. Things used to be a lot less stressful, and not so many years ago, but since technology sort of took over, I'm finding now that, and I'm not just the only one, so many people talk about it now, that stress is a major part in their lives. Anxiety. It doesn't even matter if you've got money, even if you're a millionaire, you still suffer for it. And so what do we do about that, folks? Do we up and move away to the Neverland, as they say? Is that going to happen? Could we make it happen? Some people have. Some people's changed their lives. Should we do that, especially in our old age, folks? I know it's hard, but are you all happy with your lot, just plodding about and listening to all this bad news, and the way technology's changed us, folks, for the good or for the bad? Folks, can we cut ourselves off the pressure? Can we just switch it off one day and it all goes away? Or does it sort of fester and it becomes a problem? I think for a lot of people now, everything's all about rushing about. You get in your car and you, in the morning, and you take off like a bat out of hell. You try to push other road users off the road because you're in a bloody hurry, and you didn't need to be, but we're putting ourselves under pressure, because when you sort of do that sort of thing, you're not just harming the other person, you're harming yourself as well. And it's not just 1 or 2 people doing it, it's just about everybody on the road now. They're all in a hurry, and I don't think that's a very good thing. Okay, I don't think it's a good thing at all. I think it's something that's going to destroy us all if we don't watch what we're doing. And is it time for change? Probably is. It's probably time for a slow down a wee bit, get yourself away, maybe change things. But I know it's no easy to do it. It's definitely no easy to do it. It's very hard, and you'll struggle to do it. Now folks, do we ever wake up in the morning and the first thing we do, we reach for our phone? I know I do, and my wife does, and quite a lot of other people will do the same sort of thing. And be it right or be it wrong, I don't know, but the first thing I look at is the news. And my goodness, it's always bad news. There's never nothing that's actually good happening. And the only thing that's sort of good these days, I feel, is getting away from it all, you know. When you're out on your bike, when you're relaxing, when you're getting back to nature. Maybe when we're out walking, but right now I just got hit with a massive twig sticking out a tree, and it's just whacked me across the face. But yeah, it's good to be out and about. Oh man, I've got myself in a real pickle again this morning. But yeah, maybe a state of confusion I'm in this morning, I don't know. But as we get older, I think things are getting harder, and we want to just make life a lot easier for ourselves in our retirement. We don't want to make things hard, but sometimes we do make things hard for ourselves. Think about it, folks. It can be a lot easier. Folks, the other day I was scrolling through Facebook, and I come across this horrendous story. It took place in South Africa. Now, there was comments that South Africa was such a beautiful place, and you couldn't probably ask for better, but it's a sort of place that's also marred by violence, as I think we all know by watching the news. And they were saying that you can't go out after 8 o'clock at night, no matter whether you're alone or no, because you're likely to be attacked. Now, it's getting a wee bit like that here, but this night this young girl was going home after being at her friend's house, and she was attacked by, I think it was 3 different guys, or they were all pals anyway, and they all attacked her. I'm not going to say whether they were black or white, but anyway, they attacked her and they raped her, which was bad enough. But when they were finished, one of them lifted a large boulder, great big huge stone, and they pinned her down, and they let it drop on her head for no apparent reason, and they stood laughing about it after they'd killed her. Terrible thing to do to anybody. And thank you. And when they were arrested and charged with murder, they stood in the court and just laughed and giggled about it, as if they did nothing wrong, as if that was all part of life, you know. You couldn't believe another human being could be so horrible to someone else. And I think that's what got me thinking that should we really be getting away from it all, folks? Is our cities, are our towns no safe anymore? Should we move to somewhere quiet in our old age and live out the rest of our days in relative peace, and try to get ourselves away from all the bad news, and cut ourselves off for social media, get back to the way it was when you were feeling better, get back to a time where you can sort of breathe fresh air and look forward to things, you know. Folks, I hope you've enjoyed this wee video today, and if you have, just maybe like and subscribe, and if you want to leave your thoughts or whatever, you can in the comments, folks, and I'll get back to you. So again, you take care, and we'll see you in the next video, folks. Bye bye for now.